Welcome back to the Framingham Beat. Are you looking for a quiet place to work away from home? Do you need desk space and access to Wi-Fi? If you need a place to work collaboratively with other entrepreneurs in the MetroWest area, then the Entrepreneurs Innovation Center is for you. Beat reporter Frank Morello joined Innovation Center Director Mark Hardie to get the inside scoop.
The Entrepreneur Innovation Center is the Framingham State University's sort of heart for innovation and entrepreneurship. Originally started out of the business department. The Innovation Center is a hybrid model, so it's a mix. We are a co-working space here in MetroWest, which is unique, and we tie that co-working service offering to academic classwork, coursework, and internships that the students can get as part of being at the center. The mission of the Innovation Center is to really combine entrepreneurial students with true entrepreneurs so that the students are educated and the entrepreneurs get interns, which if you've ever started a company, that's a difficult thing to do. It's kind of like an HR function. You know, how do I find that intern? How do I coach them, et cetera? How do I mentor them? We put the two together and both benefit from that collaboration or that working relationship. Our interns do projects typically, which allows them to work with a variety of members here at the center and not just one. Our members can just come to us with a project request and we go ahead and get an intern for them. The intern program has grown over the time, my time being here to now. Typically we have 15 to 20 interns in the program during the semester. We try really hard to work more and more with the different departments at the university. We started in the business department, and over time we've now managed to have really strong relationships with the nutrition department, with apparel merchandising, with comm arts, with comp sci, computer science, and we're working to just continually grow with the university and really deliver value. We have a fantastic relationship with the president of the university. He comes to all of our events. He's constantly referring entrepreneurs or people that he meets with. It's been a boon for the center because I think when your leadership at the university has you in mind and does those referrals, it becomes a real symbiotic sort of relationship. And we're part of the strategic plan of the university. The university is growing. They're endeavoring to do different things that deliver value to students, and we are part of that larger plan. Entrepreneurs are everywhere, so it's not a business degree that you get to be an entrepreneur. You are one. One of our interesting startups was a shoe company from an art major and merchandise and apparel minor. So I look on campus and see pretty much entrepreneurs everywhere. They don't have to study accounting or business. I want to just make sure that they know we're there as a resource. Here at the Innovation Center, our incubator space really focuses on students who have their own startup ideas. So we try to provide those students with an environment where their idea can be shepherded to the point where that's possibly a business that they can launch. And being here at the center with other entrepreneurs who are members, that's pretty helpful. They get to talk to other entrepreneurs and figure out just sort of how it's done.
I'm currently at the Innovation Center. I'm just currently working on the anti-radiation phone case. So I think with the phones nowadays, just a lot of people use their phones, and then they may not know it, but it releases a lot of radiation. And then I think if I could produce something to help save the environment, I think I'll be doing good. I will definitely recommend this place to them because you never know who you might meet here. Just like it's a great opportunity to build your connections. It's a great opportunity here.
Since I've been here maybe 3 or 4 months, I've networked with a few of the other entrepreneurs or self-employeds. I actually use one of the guys that's here for insurance purposes now, where I didn't before. And Mark hosts networking events, and they all, it's nice to meet people and see what they're up to. What we do is we vet our vendors, and we make sure that vendors in other cities are up to our standards. So the intern actually, vetted the vendors for us. We gave her a list of about 400 or 500 vendors, and she went through our instructions and, got the criteria that we wanted.
I've always been into sports and very active and into health and a healthy diet and healthy lifestyle, and kind of understood the relationship between how the two support each other. I used to work for another yogurt company several years ago, and I actually had a cup. They make cups of yogurt, cups of Greek yogurt. So I had a cup of their yogurt. I was driving in the car, and I spilt it all over my dress pants driving to a meeting. So that was sort of like the light bulb aha moment of I could make this more convenient. And then just thinking back to the health component, I wanted to really create the healthiest thing in dairy. So the idea was to kind of blend those two things together, convenience and health, and create something that was better than what was out there on the market. And that's pillars. And when I travel outside of New England and other places in the country, I always use co-working spaces. I think they're just great hubs of innovation with people that are all facing a lot of these same challenges. There's no blueprint when you go start a business on like how to do X, Y, Z, but these communities kind of foster that spirit of like you can meet someone who's dealing with some of these problems and collectively come up with some pretty good ideas for solutions, and it's a great support network to have, so absolutely.
What you don't see at a lot of other universities is the co-working space being run as a commercial service in the market. And so that difference that we provide really gets the student, an entrepreneur or a startup company within walking distance of the class they just took, and they're interning, that afternoon. That entrepreneur's helping them understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur or start a company.